Hi and welcome to Chemipedia chemistry classes for 11th standard. So in this video I am going to discuss about balancing of equation of redox reactions. That is balancing of redox reaction equations based on oxidation number method. Okay, right. So now for this we have to follow certain steps. So first let us see what are the steps we are supposed to follow while balancing a chemical equation based on oxidation number method. Okay, first one, you have to identify the reactant. That is, you have to identify the atom which undergoes oxidation as well as which undergoes reduction, because in a redox reaction some element may undergo oxidation, some may undergo reduction. That has to be identified at first. That is the first step. Then find the increase in oxidation number as well as decrease in oxidation number. So after finding which is oxidized, which is getting reduced, then you have to find out how many units of oxidation number increases as well as how many units of oxidation number decreases also. You have to find out oxidation number increase, how many units, as well as how many units there is a decrease of oxidation number. That is the second thing. They may be different. Then so after that you have to equalize both. You have to equalize the increase in oxidation number or the number of electron lost and decrease in oxidation number, otherwise number of electron gained, which means that you have to balance the number of electron lost as well as number of electrons gained in that given redox reaction. Okay, right now, so we get an equation in which the oxidation number increase and oxidation number decrease are equal, isn't it? Right now, thereafter you have to balance the number of atoms, that is the atom which is oxidized as well as the atom which is reduced. So balance the reactant and products, that is which is getting oxidized as well as which is getting reduced. Okay, right. Then after that you have to balance the other atoms. So after balancing the atom which is oxidized and the other atom which is reduced, you have to balance the other atoms, okay, except hydrogen and oxygen, right? Then finally you have to balance oxygen and oxygen, then finally hydrogen, isn't it? For balancing oxygen we have to add H2O molecule either on left hand side or right hand side according to the number what we are supposed to introduce. Okay, right. Then finally you have to balance hydrogen. For balancing hydrogen mostly we add H plus. Okay, very rarely we use hydrogen. So these are the steps what we are supposed to follow while balancing redox reaction equation based on oxidation number method. Okay, so let us see some example. Look at the reaction given that MnO2 plus Cl minus gives Mn2 plus Cl2 plus H2O, isn't it right? So it is given as a partial ionic equation, isn't it? Now this has to be balanced based on oxidation number method. Okay, right. Now first identify the atom which undergoes oxidation, the other one which undergoes reduction, isn't it right? Now the oxidation number of manganese on left hand side is +4 because oxygen -2. There are 2 oxygen atoms, totally -4. Therefore manganese has +4 oxidation state. Whereas right hand side Mn is given in ionic form, Mn2 plus. So manganese oxidation number is nothing but its charge, monoatomic ion, isn't it right? So that in case of manganese oxidation number changes from +4 to +2. So oxidation number decreases by how many units? 2 units. Okay, so let us have that as equation number 1. Okay, similarly the oxidation number of chlorine on left hand side is -1 because it is monoatomic ion, isn't it? Gives right side we have chlorine in a molecular form, Cl2, isn't it? In a molecular form oxidation number is about 0. So that right side chlorine oxidation number 0. But now the oxidation number of chlorine changes from -1 to 0. So there is an increase in oxidation number by how many units? 1 unit, isn't it? Let us have equation number 2. Now the oxidation number decrease is about 2 units. Oxidation number increase is about 1 unit. So they are not equal, isn't it? Now you have to equalize. For that equation number 2 is multiplied by 2. So when you multiply equation number 2 by 2, increase in oxidation number also becomes 2 units. So already decrease in oxidation number is in 2 units. So now they are getting balanced. Decrease of oxidation number and increase of oxidation number. So equation 2 is multiplied by 2. So 2Cl. -1 state gives 2Cl. 0 state oxidation number increases by 2 units. Okay, right. Now just look at compare equation 1 and 3. Decrease of oxidation number 2 units, increase of oxidation number also 2 units. Okay, now you can add these equations, that is equation 1 and 3 can be added. Okay, 1 plus 3 gives, first equation left side what you have, Mn, but in original equation it is in form of MnO2, so let us write as MnO2. So while adding the balanced equations, what you have to do is you have to compare with the form of original equation. You have to compare with original equation and you have to write them in the original equation format. Okay, you are supposed to write Mn left side, but Mn is in as MnO2 in original equation, so you write it as MnO2. Okay, right. Then third equation left side what you have, 2Cl, isn't it? 2, but original equation Cl minus, 2Cl minus gives, first equation right side Mn, but Mn is in 2 plus oxidation state, Mn 2 plus plus. Third equation right side 2Cl, but originally Cl2, so you can write it as Cl2 plus. So after adding these equations, balanced equation, you look at the original equation, if anything is left out, then that you can add with this equation. Okay, right. Now H2O is left out, that I bring it over here. Okay, right. Now this is the equation where number of electron gained and number of electron lost are equal, or otherwise this is the equation where the oxidation number increase and oxidation number decrease are equal. Okay, but now you have to balance the atom oxidized, the atom reduced. Okay, so atom which is reduced is nothing but manganese Mn one time, right side also one time balanced, chlorine Cl 2 times, right side also 2 times, so both are balanced. Now you have to go for other atoms. The other atoms you have hydrogen and oxygen only, nothing else, isn't it? But now, so oxygen followed by hydrogen. Okay, right. So left side there are 2 oxygen atoms, but right side we have only 1 oxygen atom which is in water, so that you have to add one more oxygen on right side, isn't it? So that to balance oxygen we are adding H2O. So as I said already in the rule, for balancing oxygen we have to introduce H2O. Add H2O on right hand side. But now it becomes, so I have repeated this already, one H2O, I have added another H2O. This is for balancing oxygen. Okay, right. Now oxygen becomes 2, right side, left side also 2, isn't it? Right. But now look at the hydrogens, 2 plus 2. There are 4 hydrogens on right hand side, isn't it? But there is no hydrogen on left hand side. So that to balance hydrogen we have to introduce H plus. How many H plus? 4 H plus on left hand side. Okay, so now final equation MnO2 plus 2Cl minus plus 4H plus gives Mn2 plus plus Cl2 plus. Now these two water molecules can be added together as 2H2O. Okay, right. So this is a way how the given equation can be balanced based on oxidation number method. Look at the next example. So magnesium reacts with NO3 minus Mg plus NO3 minus nitrate ion, isn't it? Gives Mg2 plus ion plus N2O, nitrous oxide plus water. So now this you have to balance based on oxidation number method, isn't it? Now let us find out oxidation number decrease and increase. Left side magnesium, oxidation number 0 because it is in elemental form. Right side Mg2 plus is given monoatomic ion. So oxidation number of magnesium right hand side plus 2. Now oxidation number of magnesium changes from 0 to plus 2. So oxidation number increases by 2 units. So let us have equation number 1, isn't it? Right. Similarly, nitrogen. Left side nitrate ion la oxidation number of nitrogen is plus 5. Right side la it is plus 2. So I have written how that comes. Okay, I think you can follow that. But now the oxidation number of nitrogen changes from plus 5 to plus 1, isn't it? So that there is a decrease in oxidation number. How many unit? 5, 1, 4. 4 unit oxidation number decreases. Okay, right. Now this is equation number 2. Now look at 2 equations. Oxidation number is increased by 2 units but decreased by 4 units, isn't it? So they are not equal. So you have to equalize. Isn't it? Right. But now what we are doing is we are going to multiply equation 1 by 4, equation 2 by 2. Equation 1 is multiplied by 4 and equation 2 is multiplied by 2. Because the reason, see, left side nitrogen number is 1, isn't it? But right side there are 2 nitrogen atoms. For one nitrogen, the oxidation number decreases by 4 units. For 2 nitrogen, it is about 8 units, isn't it? Oxidation number decrease 8 units. Now you have to make oxidation number increase also by 8 units, isn't it? So for that only just we do the cross multiplication. Okay, right? After multiplying, first equation becomes 4 mg 0 oxidation state giving 4 mg plus 2 oxidation state. Oxidation number increases by 8 units. 2 units, 2 into 4, 8 units. Equation 3. Then equation 2 multiplied by 2, isn't it? So that 2n plus 5 state gives 2n plus 1 state. Oxidation number decreased by 8 units. But now the oxidation number increase and decrease are getting balanced, isn't it? But now you can add these two equations. Okay, 4 mg you have to compare with original equation. Okay, plus 2n, but originally NO3 minus, about 2 NO3 minus gives right side 4 mg, but it is as mg2 plus 4 mg2 plus 2 nitrogen, but here N2O. So you can write as N2O. If you write N2O, it means that 2 nitrogen. Plus the left out water also I bring it over here. Okay, right. Now this is an equation where the electron lost and electron gains are equal. Number of electron lost and number of electron gains are equal, or this is an equation where oxidation number increase and decrease are equal. Okay. Then according to the rule, first we have to balance the atoms which are oxidized reduced. Magnesium 4 mg balanced. Nitrogen 2 nitrogen, right side also 2 nitrogen balanced. Now what else left? Only oxygen and hydrogen, isn't it? As we discussed already, oxygen, then finally hydrogen, isn't it? Right. So left hand side there are 6 oxygen atoms, isn't it? 2 into 3, 6 oxygen atom. But right side, here 1, 2 only. So that we are supposed to add 4 more oxygen on right hand side, isn't it? So that I add 4H2O on right hand side to balance oxygen. Okay, so I have introduced 4H2O to make oxygen as 6 on right hand side, which is equal to left hand side. Okay, right. Then now look at hydrogen. So hydrogen here 2, here 4 into 2, 8 plus 2, 10. For right hand side there are 10 hydrogen atoms, isn't it? But left side there is no hydrogen at all. But to balance the hydrogen, we have to introduce 10H plus on left hand side. Add 10H plus on left hand side to balance hydrogen. Okay, but now the equation becomes 4 mg repeated nitrate ion twice, plus I introduce 4H plus on left side to balance hydrogen gives 4 mg2 plus SH, N2O SH. Now this water molecules can be added together as 5H2O. Okay, so this is the balanced equation of this question. Okay, right. Now one more example. Example number 3. S2 minus ion, sulfide ion, reacts with nitrate ion giving NO, nitrogen monoxide, and sulfur. Okay, right. Now here left side sulfur is in -2 oxidation state, monoatomic ion. The charge is nothing but its oxidation number gives. Right side uncombined state, elemental state, 0 state. So therefore the oxidation number of sulfur increases by 2 units, because with -2 if you add +2 then only will get 0. But plus number, if you add plus number, increases by 2 units. Equation number 1. Similarly, left side in nitrate ion, the oxidation number of nitrogen is +5, isn't it? Then right side NO, oxygen -2, so nitrogen +2. So right side in nitrogen monoxide, oxidation number of nitrogen is +2. Therefore, oxidation number of nitrogen changes from +5 to +2. Decreases. Oxidation number decreases by how many units? The difference 2 and 5. So 3 units. Okay, right. Now you are getting different values. See, oxidation number increases by 2 units but decreases by 3 units, isn't it? So they are not equal. So you have to equalize them, isn't it? So that one is odd number, another one even number. Even odd now you have to do cross multiplication. Okay, but now equation 1 has to be multiplied by 3. So it becomes 6 units, isn't it? Then equation 2 you have to multiply it by 2. So this also becomes 6 units. Okay, right. Now so equation 1 into 3, equation 2 into 2. Okay, so now 3s, so we will be getting this. Okay, 3s minus 2 state, 3s 0 state, oxidation number increased by 6 units. 2 into 3, 6 units. Then equation 2 multiplied by 2, 2n plus 5 state, 2n plus 2 state, oxidation number decreases by 3 into 2, 6 units. Okay, but now so they are balanced, isn't it? But now you can add these two equations. Okay, equation 3 and 4, now you can add them together. 3, yes, but S is in 2s2 minus state, upper 3s2 minus plus. Second equation left side 2n, 2, but n is in form of nitrate ion, upper 2NO3 minus. Upper now left side we have added. Right side 3s, 3s. Original equation it is in form of element now. Okay, so 3s as such. Then 2n, but original equation NO, but 2NO. Okay, but now here the oxidation number increase and decrease are equal. Both are by 6 units. Okay, right. Now we have to balance the atoms. Sulfur balance 3, 3 on either side. Nitrogen 2. Here also 2 balanced. Now look at oxygen. Oxygen 2 into 3, 6 left hand side. But right hand side only 2, isn't it? So now we are supposed to balance oxygen. We are supposed to add 4 more oxygen on right hand side. So that add 4 H2O on right hand side to balance oxygen. So I have added, with this equation I have added 4 H2O. This is for balancing oxygen. 2 into 3, 6, 2, here 4, 6 oxygen atom. Okay, right. When you introduce H2O on right hand side, now you are getting hydrogen. 4 into 2, how many hydrogens? 8 hydrogens, isn't it? But left side there is no hydrogen at all. But to balance hydrogen, we have to introduce H plus, 8 H plus. Introduce or add 8 H plus on left hand side to balance hydrogen atom. Okay, so now final equation becomes 3s2 minus 2NO3 minus plus 8H plus. This is what I have introduced. It gives right side 2NO plus 3S plus 4H2. Okay, so this is a balanced form of the given question. This one. Okay, right. And another example, balancing of redox equation based on oxidation number method. Okay, so look at the equation. Ferrous sulfate reacts with potassium permanganate and presence of sulfuric acid gives ferric sulfate Fe2SO4 thrice plus manganese sulfate and K2SO4 potassium sulfate and water. Okay, so this is in an unbalanced form. Now this has to be balanced based on oxidation number method. Okay, right. Now first let us find out oxidation number increase and decrease. Left side ion oxidation number is plus 2, right side plus 3, because left side it is in form of ferrous ion F2 plus, right side ferric sulfate, ferric ion plus 3. So oxidation number of ion changes from plus 2 to plus 3, which means oxidation number increases by 1 unit. But there are 2 ion atoms on right side, isn't it? So this is for 1 ion. Oxidation number increases by 1 unit is for 1 ion. For 2 ion, 2 Fe, the oxidation number increases by 2 units. Let us have equation number 1. Then left side in potassium permanganate, oxidation number of manganese is plus 7. Right side in manganese sulfate, it is plus 2. Therefore, manganese oxidation number changes from plus 7 to plus 2, isn't it? So it decreases by 5 units. 5 units. Okay, right. Now look at equation number 1 and 2. Oxidation number increase by 2 units. Oxidation number decrease by 5 units. They are different, isn't it? So we have to equalize them. One is even number, another one odd number. So you can do cross multiplication. Equation 1 multiplied by 5. Equation 2 multiplied by 2. Okay, so equation 1 is multiplied by 5. So it becomes 10 Fe plus 2 state gives 10 Fe plus 3 state. Oxidation number increases by 10 units. Equation number 3. Then equation 2 is multiplied by number 2. So this one by 2, isn't it? 2Mn plus 7 state. 2Mn plus 2 state. Oxidation number decrease by 10 units. 5 into 2, 10 units. Okay. But now increase of oxidation number, decrease of oxidation numbers are balanced. Both are about 10 units. Now you can add these two equations. Equation 3 and 4 can be added. Okay, right. 10 Fe, but original formula FeSO4. So 10 FeSO4. Then 2 Mn KMnO4, but 2 KMnO4. Extra sulfuric acid, I brought it down. Okay, plus right side 10 Fe, but here it is in form of Fe2, isn't it? So 5 Fe2. So 5 into 2, 10 Fe or 5 Fe2 SO4 thrice plus 2 Mn SO4 plus extra potassium sulfate, water, I write it down. Okay, right. Now so this is the equation where the number of electron lost or number of electron gained are equal, or oxidation number increase and oxidation number decrease are equal, isn't it? Right. Now we have to balance the atom which is oxidized, which is reduced. Iron is oxidized, 10 iron left side, right side also the same. Manganese is reduced, 2 on left side, 2 on right side, also balanced. Now you can go for sulfur. Sulfur left hand side 10 plus 1, 7, but right side 15 plus 2, 17 plus 1, 18 sulfur are there. So that left hand side you are supposed to add 7 sulfur, isn't it? But now for that what I am going to do is I am going to introduce 8 before sulfuric acid. But now it becomes 8 sulfur, 10 plus 8, 18. So sulfur is getting balanced up. Add 8 before H2SO4 on left hand side for balancing sulfur. So I have added 8 before H2SO4. Now you see the 10 sulfur here, 8 here, 15 plus 2, 17 plus 1, 18. The sulfur atom is getting balanced, 18 on either side, isn't it? Right. Now you can go for oxygen. Finally hydrogen, isn't it? Oxygen left side, totally there are 80 oxygen atoms, isn't it? Because 10 into 4, 40, 2 4s are 8, 48, 8 4s are 32, 48, 50, 80. Totally there are 80 oxygen atoms on left hand side. Right hand side, 3 4 12 into 5 60. Here 60 plus 8 68 plus here 4 72 oxygen. Including this, totally there are 72 oxygen atoms, isn't it? But now when you make this as 8, 72 plus 8, 80 oxygen will come up. So that to balance oxygen, what I am going to do is I am going to introduce 8 before H2O on right hand side. So add 8 before H2O on right hand side for balancing oxygen actually. What is it? Balancing oxygen. Once if you balance oxygen, automatically hydrogen also getting balanced. Actually that is to balance oxygen and hydrogen also. Okay, right. But when you introduce 8 on before H2 on right hand side, the oxygen is getting balanced. Even hydrogen also will be balanced because left hand side 16 hydrogen. When you introduce 8 here, right hand side also 16 hydrogen also getting balanced. Okay, so the final balanced equation is 10 FeSO4 plus twice KMnO4 plus 8 H2SO4 gives 5 Fe2SO4 thrice plus twice MnSO4 plus K2SO4 plus 8 H2O. Thank you.